Hello, this is Chaplain Dill again with another segment of sobriety and spirituality. It's a beautiful day. The sun was shining. I got up this morning, heard from my children and my grandchildren. Nothing better than that. Received a call from an individual that I have been in contact with for a couple of years and just telling me that he's doing well, he's sober, has three beautiful children, and is blessed. You know, I'm a storyteller, and I absolutely love stories. This one today is called "The Miracle of a Brother's Song," and what's great about it, it's true. Like any good mother, when Karen found out that another baby was on the way, she did what she could to help her 3-year-old Michael prepare for his new sibling. They found out that the new baby was going to be a girl, and day out, night after night, Michael sang to his little sister by laying his head on his mommy's tummy. He was building a bond of love with his little sister even before he met her. The pregnancy progressed normally for Karen, an active member of the Panther Creek United Methodist Church in Morristown, Tennessee. In time, the labor pains came. Soon it was every 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute. But serious complications arose during the delivery, and Karen found herself in hours of labor. Would a C-section be required? Finally, after a long struggle, Micah's little sister was born, but she was in very, very serious condition. With the siren howling in the night, the ambulance rushed the little infant to the neonatal intensive care unit at St. Mary's Hospital in Knoxville, Tennessee. The days inched by. The little girl got worse. The pediatric specialist, regretful, had to tell the parents, there's very little hope. Be prepared for the worst. Karen and her husband contacted a local cemetery to buy a burial plot. They had fixed up a special room in their home for the new baby, but now they found themselves having to plan for a funeral. Michael, however, kept begging his parents to let him see his sister. I just want to sing to her, he kept saying. I just want to sing to her. Week 2 in intensive care looked as if the funeral would come before the week was over. Michael kept nagging about singing to his sister, but kids aren't allowed in the intensive care unit. Karen made up her mind, though. Michael kept nagging about singing to his sister, but kids are never allowed in the intensive care, and I say that twice. Karen made up her mind, though. She would take Michael whether they liked it or not. If he didn't see his sister right then, he may never see her alive. So Karen dressed him up in an oversized scrub suit and marched him into the ICU. He looked like a walking laundry basket. But the head nurse recognized him as a child and bellowed, "Get that kid out of here. No children are allowed." The mother rose up strong in Karen, and the usually mild-mannered lady glared steel-eyed right into the head nurse's face, her lips a firm line, and she said, "He's not leaving until he sings to his sister." Karen towed Michael to his sister's bedside. He gazed at the tiny infant, losing the battle to live. After a moment, he began to sing in a pure-hearted voice of a 3-year-old. Michael sang, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Instantly, the baby girl seemed to respond. Her pulse rate began to calm down and become steady. Keep on singing, Michael, encouraged Karen with tears in her eyes. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. As Michael sang to his sister, the baby's ragged, strained breathing became as smooth as a kitten's purr. Keep on singing, sweetheart. Michael started. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my hands. Michael's little sister began to relax. Healing rest seemed to sweep over her. Keep on singing, Michael. Tears had now conquered the face of the bossy head nurse. Karen glowed. Michael continued singing. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Please don't take my sunshine away. The next day, the very next day, the little girl was well enough to go home. Women's Day magazine called it the miracle of a brother's song. The medical staff just called it a miracle. Karen's mother called it a miracle of God's love. And there's a lesson to be learned here. Never give up on the people you love. Love is so incredibly powerful. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Brings tears to your eyes, doesn't it? Well, that's another message I'd like to impart on you, especially those working on your sobriety and spirituality. In closing, I always like to close with a 4-word prayer. The first 2 words, thank you. You know what you're thankful for. He knows what you're thankful for. You don't have to say anything else. The second 2 words, I'm sorry. You know what you're sorry for, and he knows what you're sorry for. So when you lay your head on that pillow at night, just say those 4 words. Lord, thank you, and I'm sorry. To give you grace and peace. You didn't earn it. You get it for free. Have a wonderful day. Keep sober. And keep a spirit in your heart. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.